I hope some pity for me still remains, considering my recent tone, because I'm honestly not sure where we should start. I suppose we should just ask the receptionist to point us to somebody who can answer our questions.
Alright. Do you know anything about TMI Entertainment before we start barging in and ask questions?
Honestly, you do have your own mesh access, yes?
Yes, that would be you, Turing.
I'm quite certain you can handle all the casual searches you might feel like making. We hardly have time for me to blather out every bit of exposition you desire when you could just go look it up on your own.
But exposition is the big part of this game. You just do a good job of making it concise.
Fair enough. If you think it will save time, I can continue to rattle off these facts when you ask for them. I just ask that you keep your queries to a minimum. We don't have a whole lot of time. Let me pull up the information you requested.
Oh, I forgot about that face. Alright, what can you tell me about TMI Entertainment?
TMI Entertainment is a relatively popular celebrity and gossip news conglomerate. They own OK Today. They did a good job transitioning from the traditional media models of television and news to the net-based model prevalent now, pioneered by their digital newspaper, OK Today's The Scanline.
Interesting. I like the name, by the way.
Some might call their programs rags, but opinion on the mesh seems more favorable than not. They stick to mostly good-natured prying and lean away from the seedier nastiness that paparazzi can get up to.
Well, that's good.
As such, they have a positive relationship with many celebrities and regularly get exclusive scoops that keep their ratings up, despite their refusal to peddle in the darker side of the celebrity news circuit.
I suppose we could learn a thing or two from that, then. What do you know about Charlie Nova, then?
Charlie Nova is TMI Entertainment's most popular TV personality. He's gotten consistently high ratings for almost a decade and isn't afraid to tell you about it.
I'd imagine not.
The chatter on the mesh paints him as a bit arrogant, but in that loud, backslapping kind of way that a media star can get away with.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's fairly harmless most of the time, I suppose.
He's best known for hosting Star in the Stratosphere. It's one of those talent-seeking reality programs. Apparently, when TMI can't organically discover enough celebrities, they just manufacture them.
An interesting concept, I suppose.
Oh, and also, according to this blog, Charlie's hair is flawless.
Wait, you're reading blogs to get me information about... Okay, well, I mean, I guess they are a decent source, but seriously? Come on, Turing. Got it. Alright, well, receptionist. First thing we do, have some milk.
We have our own milk here. It's good, and coffee.
Oh my gosh, you're adorable. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Just, the expressions mixed with that voice is just so cute. I'm sorry. Smells like victory. Alright. This is a stick up. Wait. She's a kid? Unless you mean... No. No, she's not part goat. So kid can't mean, like, young goat. What? She's a kid? What? Okay, well, I guess she's young. Oh, okay. I guess I could see that. I didn't realize. That kind of didn't occur to me. Huh. Learning new things by pointing guns at people.
welcome to TMI Entertainment Incorporated. Do you have an appointment?
I'm guessing we don't. Let's see. No, but we need to talk with her. Nah, let's go with this. This is probably the most likely thing that'll get us in. I have a story we're about to break, and wanted to offer TMI an opportunity to comment.
Oh, I guess I should send you to Sympathy then? Oh, she'd be pretty mad if someone ran something without her getting a chance to comment. Go ahead and talk to her. She's on the other side of the room.
Alright.
Don't bother the talent, though. She hates that.
Alrighty. Smooth. And we're in. Alrighty. Newsroom employee. But you have a portrait, so you're probably important. Oh, you've got to be Charlie Sheen. Oh, wait. Charlie Sheen. Excuse me. You've got to be Charlie Nova, because I recognize your face from the beginning of the game. Alright. You're probably not Sympathy, but you have a beard. Eh? Aha! Yep, it's a she. Oh, okay. I was thrown off by the beard. Pardon me. She doesn't even reply. No response.
Thought I told Nina to cancel all my appointments for the day. I swear that girl couldn't find her ears if I taped them over her eyes.
Also, I must say, those are some fabulous glasses? Sunglasses? I don't know what those are. Whatever you're wearing over your eyes are fabulous.
At least she makes a decent cup of coffee.
Are you Sympathy? Nina said we should speak to you.
Yes, I am. And if you don't mind, I keep the show running here, so I'll be brief. What are you doing in my building?
We've been given a lead on a story that involves one of your personalities, Charlie Nova. Someone has been manipulating his articles on the meshnet and turning them into scathing attacks against the human revolution. We are trying to track the culprit, and we need to talk to Mr. Nova to hunt down further leads.
You let your ROM do all the talking for you? Must be one of those new interrogation modules all the fresh meat rave about.
Turing doesn't like being called oh boy.
Of course I know someone's been modifying Charlie's articles. I'm tracking them down myself. What I want to know is why I should help you snatch the scoop out from underneath me.
Nobody said that's what we were trying to do, but I guess I could understand your reason for suspecting.
Super hacker twists meshnet news for personal political vendetta? The clicks basically farm themselves.
Say that to Zin.
Zin? Augmented eyes, Zin? What does Zin have to do with this?
She's the one who gave us the lead to begin with. Then, someone threw her out of her office window. We figured Mr. Nova might be next, and we wanted to get to him first.
Holy shit. Fine, I'll let you talk to Charlie.
Yes, we made the correct dialogue option. I love that.
If someone is trying to kill people over this, I'd rather it be out and done with as fast as possible.
And we would too.
I mean, shit. We're an entertainment scene. Nobody should die for that. But hey, watch yourself with Charlie. He's a pompous clown, but he's my pompous clown. Keep it civil, or I'll throw your ass out and figure this out on my own.
Understood.
Now get on it. I need to make some calls.
Well, hello there, Mr. Fabulous Hair. Have some milk. Sure. Zap. Alright.
Fantastic! How fantastic! I just love your ROM.
Well, thank you.
Not quite as stunning as mine, but still pretty grand. Very sleek, very clean. Bravo. Oh, Sympathy is doing that thing where she waves at me to hurry things up. Right down to brass tacks then, I suppose. Wait! I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Charlie Nova, host of Tonight in the Stars and Star in the Stratosphere.
Yeah, you definitely got that big shot personality about you.
But you already knew that, I'm sure. What can I do for you,
Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Oh, you flatter me. Yes, you do. I can't imagine you've come all this way just to get my story, have you?
No, but flattering the egos of big TV personalities is always the best way to get them to open up about other topics that you are perhaps more interested in, isn't it?
After all, I've already published my very own splendid 100% original autobiography, Like a Nova. But I suppose I can give you a quick rundown, even if Sympathy is giving me the stink eye. I grew up here on the mean streets of Neo-SF, but my jocular nature and striking countenance got me scouted for a few small product advertisements. And the rest is not so ancient history. Now I'm the host of the largest celebrity news show on the Mesh, and I couldn't be happier. It's all thanks to my swarms of fans, though. They're the ones who count.
They're the real MVP. What can you tell me about TMI?
Yes, any additional information on your station would be greatly appreciated.
Well, it's the best damn network on the planet, I can tell you that. We put out top-notch news and entertainment, but with real heart that our competitors just can't match. But if you really want to know about TMI, you need to know about Sympathy. It's her pride and joy, after all. Sure, she can be a little acerbic, and sure, she calls me a poofy-haired oaf all the time, but you can really tell she cares, you know? Deep down. I'm not sure if that throat-cutting gesture she's making is a signal to move to another topic or a threat against my physical well-being. So, let's move on.
Yeah, lest it be both.
What next?
Have you heard that your stories are getting altered once they get posted on the Mesh?
Oh, it may have come up in the last lunch meeting we had, but Sympathy assured me that it was some kind of technical glitch, and our support people were on top of it.
So she didn't even tell you what's actually happening.
They're top-notch, the absolute best money can buy. So I don't think there's anything more to say on the subject.
Okay, now I have heard that when you're talking to Charlie, you should do all the answers where you get his name wrong. I heard something funny happens. Look, Charles, we're just trying to get to the bottom of this.
It's Charlie. And honestly, I'd absolutely love to help you out. Really, I just don't have the information you're looking for.
Chuck, I'm sure you're better informed than that, right? You're at the top of this heap, yeah?
It's Charlie. And of course, I'm the leading man around here. Who has said otherwise? I'm not quite certain what you think it is that I don't know, but I assure you that I know what it is. You won't be able to trip me up that easily.
Alright, now we've got him boasting and fluffing his ego. Someone has already ended up in the hospital over this, Chip.
It's Charlie.
The little wink sound effect has changed. It used to be boing, now it's boing. That's funny. Nice touch.
And Sympathy never mentioned that.
Well, no, because she didn't know about it until we just told her.
But still, she said the tech guys are on top of it, and I'm gonna have to go with her on this. I'm not scared of some boogeyman. This isn't the first time I've dealt with something like this. Security has to throw out obsessed fans all the time.
I'm pretty sure this is bigger than a super fan.
I'm made of sterner stuff than you think.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh, there's no misname option. Zin was thrown out of her office window over this.
It's Charlie, damn it!
Okay, that must have been the dialogue option that was supposed to have the incorrect Charlie spelling. That's odd. I don't know why they would remove it.
And wait, what?
Yeah, someone murdered Zin.
What on earth? Okay. I'll tell you what I know. I didn't realize how serious this had gotten. But I'm always glad to play the hero.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, sure.
Great minds think alike, Turing.
Unfortunately, I really only have conjecture to offer you. Trust me, I'd love to lay down some earth-shattering pronouncement and dazzle you with my investigative skills, but all I've got is flimsy threads at best.
Well, we'll take anything you've got.
The thing is, all this stuff with my stories, stuff getting changed, making me look like I don't like the human revolution or whatever, it started after I had an upgrade made to my VR uplink hardware.
Is that so? Oh, what kind of upgrade? Come on, mouse. There we go.
The technically legal kind.
Ah.
Look, I like to have a good time at a party, right? But Sympathy keeps hammering on me for pounding back too much crash and whatnot.
So she keeps hammering on you for getting hammered.
Nothing illegal, but she says it makes me look like shit on camera the next day.
Well, I'd imagine it does.
So I went to this guy I know, good guy, everyone uses him. He's called Nanya. He does great work. After just one simple back alley brain surgery, bing bang boom. I can use an app to make my VR uplink have the same effect on my brain that the stims do, without all the nasty physical side effects.
Interesting. Also, can I just say that last line, back alley brain surgery, is never a phrase that should be said ever?
It could be a coincidence, though.
Very true, but we should probably check regardless.
The tech guys didn't find anything wrong with my uplink, and they say the modifications check out. But that Nanya guy does a lot of work for media people around here, so if a bunch of posts are getting changed, maybe that's your weak link.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Anyway, that's it. Pretty flimsy, but I'll send you the address and you can go talk to him.
Alright, thank you.
If he'll even see you, that is.
Oh. Well, thanks for the help.
Oh, it was no problem. No problem at all. I'm quite happy to assist in any way I can.
I'm sure you are.
Just make sure you source me in your article, right?
Of course.
Maybe run a rough draft past me and I'll give you some quotes. I'm certain that'll help signal boost the story all the way to the stratosphere. Give it the old Charlie Nova bump. Anyhow, I really have to get back to work. You wouldn't believe how long it takes to put all this together before a show.
I'm sure it takes quite a lot of work.
Let me know how it goes with the murderous hacker thing. My ROM will call your ROM.
Alright, well, let's get going then.